Hi there. Are you wondering what's going on with your hair? Maybe you're experiencing a little hair loss or maybe just some thinning, but it's starting to get to a point where you're like, whoa, what do I need to do? Well, my name is Miki Wright. I've been a hair designer for more than 25 years, and I am just here to share a little bit of information about how the hair works, basically, and a little bit more about how high blood pressure and other disorders or diseases can affect your hair. So, one of the things, everyone kind of recognizes that hair grows from inside your scalp. And one of the things that people often don't realize is that hair is not really actually a living matter. It's actually kind of dead matter and it's only nourished by the blood flow. And so, in order for us to have good, healthy hair, we need to have good, strong blood flow. And I've shared in some of the other videos about the hair loss and what's going on with our hair that we really need to kind of take a look at the inside of what's going on, and that our bodies are super duper wise. God created them that way. So um, the hair is nourished by the blood flow. I'll just use high blood pressure as an example because many other disorders and diseases work the same way. When you have high blood pressure, that's an indication that the blood isn't flowing as well as it could be throughout your body, throughout your system. And one of the things that your body does in its wisdom is it takes every bit of the resources that it has available and it puts those resources into your vital organs, your heart and your liver and your lungs and and your brain and all of those key areas that really need those resources to function. They need the blood and the flow and the energy and all that kind of good stuff. And so that's where all of the resources are going. So when something's off kilter, there's nothing left to actually give it to your hair and your nails and all those kind of things that are more superfluous, not quite as critical. If your hair looks good and your heart stops working, you're not going to be in good shape. So your body says, let's keep the heart working. And so that's a little bit of what may be going on if you are experiencing high blood pressure or any other disorders, because whatever the disorder is, the blood flow is going to take it and put it to those vital organs to keep you living. So it's a really good thing when it comes to the keeping us alive, but it may not be such a great thing when we look at our hair. And so one of the other things I wanted to just throw in there with high blood pressure is that often we take medication for high blood pressure. And a lot of times, if you'll look at the side effects, it's listed that hair loss is one of those. And so a lot of times it's, a combination that the hair is not getting what it needs in terms of nutrients and nourishment from the inside. And you have something that's, synthetic a lot of times, or going into the body almost kind of as a foreign substance. And one of its side effects may be that it has to do with hair loss. And so those two things can combine together to really create some challenges. So if you're looking for solutions, we're actually having a webinar next Tuesday. If you're watching this live, it's next Tuesday, which is February. We just, this is February 1st, so we just moved out of January, but February 7th. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so I don't know what that calculates for where you're located, but 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's only about 30 minutes. We're going to go into, really the 7 causes of hair loss, what we can do about it, and how, it's affecting everything. So would love to have you join us. And also, that's open to if you're a woman that's experiencing that, if you know someone that is, or if you're a beauty professional and would like to learn a little bit more about what's going on with your clients' hair as well, you're welcome to join us. In addition, I'll be teaching next weekend, February 11th, at the Bronner Brothers International Beauty Hair Show, which will be in Atlanta, Georgia. I'll be teaching beauty professionals a lot more in depth. It'll be a 90-minute class from 11:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. So block your books now, make your reservations. It's a free class, so just come on in. It's 11:30 to 1 o'clock, and I will look to see you there. If you have any questions or any things that you'd like to add to what I've shared, feel free to message me. You can message me on Facebook. You can message me below this message on YouTube. So take great care. Take great care of your hair. Take good care of your health. And again, I'm Mickey Wright. I'm with BeautySuperstars.com, and I'll look forward to sharing a little bit more with you at a later time.